And why I named this Jessie Babb's court setup and court shit is because that shower head, Jessie kept the tub clean, but we all knew that Dale would fuck it up. Well, I can't put my dog in there. As a last resort, everybody on this block and everybody in my family would go with animal abuse. Kind of like with hitting that fucking idiot on the bike when I told them to leave that fucking thing closed and they opened it up, which we're gonna have to argue now. But I think I can get the full recordings back because it's on cloud storage. Um, and I paid for a year of cloud storage. The original setup that Chris Peterman would want to argue is, well, if your dog can't bathe in there, why wouldn't you clean up your uncle's blood to give your dog a bath, Chad? Or a prosecutor might do this. Why wouldn't you do that to clean your dog? Well, why wouldn't I just go outside and take the hose and hose my dog off like a farm dog, like every other farm dog I raised, and say it's a farm animal? And hey, I don't need to hose them off. When it comes with me as my ESA, it can bathe in my tub. Farm animals also bathe in tubs. You know what they don't bathe in? Tubs with fucking blood. And why won't I clean it up? I'm not the one who gets paid by the state. So literally, my contract responsibility kind of stopped a little bit, except reporting the criminalities of what anybody does to Dale. Kind of like in any other contract job that I've had where I go into a different situation. Now it goes into that as opposed to me, I don't know, doing nothing, watching Dale be a retard and saying they stole his house. Now it's, I don't know what the fuck to tell you about that, man. At all. That's some like gnarly shit. It's not my responsibility. Morally, I should do something about it. Legally, I'm taking recordings of it, but this is how they treat people, dude. It's fucked up. It's kind of rough. But you know, whatever. Dale doesn't care. The only way Dale sees it is this: he hates everybody, and dude, Dale basically hates himself for being fucking retarded and shit. And like, you know, there ain't nothing I could do. Chris Peterman and whatever that bitch he got Dale don't do shit for anybody. My mom and Dawn, they never cared about Dale. They just cared about their own retirement and saying that my contracts were their knowledge and that they're working for a retirement using my family. And Keith's job in the family and Addie's job isn't my mom and Dawn's job. Their job is to take care of Dale and Pearl. Keith and Addie's job is to work with my mom, and Keith, Addie, and Ricky's, I should say, is to work with my mom and then go after the Boom family for that 7% at Rose Heating, because the whole family should have a retirement fund. Or just the fact that my grandpa shouldn't inherit me money because my mom was married and technically she was my grandpa's daughter, which is complete bullshit. So Keith and Addie had a job down here, and Dale and Dawn have a job down here, and my mom has a job facilitating both of their jobs. And the facilitating of it leads to Dale just getting abused like a motherfucker and him just being a fucking retard all day and me having to figure out what the fuck to do.